Hello everyone. So till previous video we learned how to create dataset in Domo using Domo API. So in this video we are going to learn how to update the existing dataset in Domo and using Domo API. The only limitation is we using Domo API we can only update the dataset that is created through API only. We cannot update the dataset that is not created using Domo API. Okay, so let's start. So this is very simple process. The first step is to import the Domo library. After that we need to use this code like Domo and then secret ID, secret key, and then API host. Okay, so these things I already explained in my previous video, and where I will get these things I already explained everything. Okay, so now in this video we have to first download the data set which we are going to update. So let's come here, and this is the dataset I am going to update. So to update this dataset using Domo API, we need the dataset ID. So this highlighted part is the dataset ID, or can say data flow ID. So I just copied this and pasted here. Okay, so now using this command I am able to download this dataset. Okay, so I have downloaded the dataset. Now let's see what we have in this dataset first. Okay, so in this dataset I have this much columns and multiple rows. Okay, so okay, so similarly if I come here and see, we have the same things. I am at the column view. Let's see, same thing we have in my Python Jupyter notebook also. Okay, and this is similar to data frame. Now our work is to update this. Okay, so how to update? Let's start then. So I want a small modification. Car data, all rows. 1 minute. Car data. Okay, sorry. Just a minute, I made a small mistake. So this is my data set. Okay, so I need to modify this data set. Okay, first we have already seen the data. Now I am going to modify this. 1 minute. So in modification what we I am going to do, first thing, this sales price and cost price. So when we minus sales price minus cost price, we will get the profit. So let's do this one. Okay, so let's find one column profit. So I am going to create one column profit. Okay, car data, sale price, and then minus cost price, minus car data, cost. Okay, so I have added one column profit in the car data set. Okay, so let's verify the output first before updating the data. This new column should be at the end. So yeah, it is reflecting at the end profit. Okay, so when we come here in Domo, click on schema. At the end we don't have profit column profit. Okay, so if when we update, uh, after update what will happen, in the Domo we will be able to see this new column. Okay, so to update this we have a command domo.ds update, then dataset ID which we are going to update, and then the data, like using this data we are going to update car data. Okay, so let's copy this one, only car data. So this is the new data which we are going to send to Domo, and this new data will replace the existing dataset. So this is the dataset ID which I copied from Domo. So this dataset I am going to replace. So I just copied and pasted the dataset ID, and this is the new data. Okay. So let's run this. Star means it is running. So when the star disappear in the Domo, we should see the new column called profit. Let's wait for a few seconds. Yeah, schema updated. So now come to Domo. Okay, refresh. 1 minute, it is refreshing, still refreshing. Yeah, at the end we can see there is a new column called profit. So this is how we can update the dataset using Domo API. So I have performed only basics operation, but if someone is very good in Python, uh, especially in pandas data frame, so they can download the data, and using a panda data frame they can manipulate the data, and can do everything what we do in Domo data flow and Domo SQL, and then that new data we can send to Domo. So this is all about Domo dataset update in Domo dataset update using Domo API. So in the next video I will cover some other topic using Domo API. Thank you.